All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to talk about composition. Okay, so a lot of folks wonder, Josh, John, whatever your name is, what is a composition? Right? So let's ask Google what a composition is. Now, I do know what a composition is. In case you're wondering, I do know. But I want you to be a self-learner. So let's look up composition. Okay. So a composition is the term composition, as it refers to writing, can describe writers' decisions about processes for designing and sometimes the final product of a document. Now that's one way. Another composition would be a work of music, literature, or art. Okay. The nature of something's ingredients or constituents, the way in which a whole or mixture is made up. Composition. So what you're doing is you're basically taking a mixture, ingredients from your video in Premiere Pro, from your graphics in Photoshop, and you're bringing it into AfterEffects to compose, to do a composition, to create a product or a work of art. That's what it is. Now, what are the options here? We can create a new composition. Okay, and what does that do? It gives us basically a new timeline. Okay, if you've checked out my Premiere Pro course, in Premiere Pro, I talk about sequences. A composition and a sequence are essentially the same thing. They're both timelines. Okay, a non-linear timeline, which means you can move things around wherever you want. Okay, so there's a composition. And you'll notice that when I open up that new composition, what happened to all my stuff down here? It disappeared. Right? All right, so let's do composition settings. With this, we can set the preset. So they have film, 4K, 2K, 8K, Ultra HD, 4K, 4K, and then 4K. And then HDTV all the way down to 720, I believe, right here, 720. Okay. And they pretty much extinct the aspect ratio that I learned on, which was 720 by 480. And the aspect ratio was 4.3. Okay. It's not completely extinct, but it's close. Okay. Frame rates are the same. Everything else for sure is the same. I'm just stating the obvious here. Then you have advanced, okay, and then 3D renderer. So I can hit OK. And then we have what else? Add to Adobe Media Encoder queue. Add to render queue. So we already did this in the file menu. If you add it to the Media Encoder queue, it'll take you over to Media Encoder. If you add it here, it will render inside of AfterEffects, okay, which is your preferred method to render. And let me just show you a quick trick. Well, see if I can do it. If I hit Command A on the Mac, Control A on the PC, hit delete, now my render queue is empty. Okay. So if I go back to color matte, this was my first composition. I call it comp. Okay, and then this is the second one. So it's just like Premiere Pro where you have sequences. You can go back and forth from this one to this one. Okay. Then we have preview. So we can play current preview, save frame as a file, Photoshop layers, Pro EXR, pre-render. We can pre-render it. So if you have a lot of graphics and a lot of motion and whatnot, then you want to pre-render. Open in Essential Graphics, responsive design, time, create intro, outro, create protected region from work area. Composition work flowchart, mini chart, VR, so you can create a virtual reality environment, extract cube map. So that is the edit menu. Okay. And actually, it's not the edit menu. That is the composition menu. Okay. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.